Hello everybody, my name is Nick and welcome back to Factorio once again. This is going to be episode 4 of this series. Now if you remember in the last one, I sort of discovered what green science was, made us a little green science factory, and all this because our power plant, which makes all the power to power our fancy machines, is located way far away from our base, and I want to build a railroad just like this one as a matter of fact, to bring the coal to the power plant or to bring the water from the power plant directly up to our base. So in today's episode, that's exactly what we're going to focus on, and I've already been talking too long, so let's get right into things. So welcome back everyone to the Aquilae factory, where we make dreams come true. So have a look at everything we've accomplished here so far. There's a lot going on. We've got our science factories up here working full time. I'm actually not seeing any green science. What is that about? Is the iron not getting to the... Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. It is. It's just very slow. Okay. Well, yeah, anyway, we have our science factories working in full swing over here. Down here, we take raw ores, whether it be copper or iron, we process them into plates. And then those plates are stored in these chests, and as you can see, we're producing an incredible amount of these plates. Also, we have down here our mining drills, which are electric, and then over here, I actually forgot about this until basically the end of the last episode. This entire stone thing over here has been producing furnaces since the beginning of the game. So we have an entire storage crate full of furnaces. Actually, I should probably take some of those out so it can... You know, why don't we just disable this for a second? Can you stop, please? We don't need any more furnaces. That's too many. Too many. And disable this guy too. Okay, but anyway, I'm already getting distracted. So the whole point of this video, if we look on our map here, right? So... obviously, we're running off steam power right now. Steam power requires two things, coal and water. So right now, the power plant is down here. That power plant is at the water source, but unfortunately, the coal source is all the way up here. So we have two options today. We can either bring the coal to the water or bring the water to the coal. And I'm probably going to just bring the coal to the water. That is my my thinking here. So what we're doing, we've already unlocked basic rail transport, railway, and now we're unlocking automated rail transport. So let's build our first rails. So locomotive, cargo wagon. Okay. So the first thing we're going to have to do is build the railway, and that requires steel, stone, and iron. So we have stone already. We have iron plates. We don't have steel yet. Now, how do I make steel? Let's have a look here. It's just 5 iron plates. Okay. So, I can make a little steel factory. I'll do it right down here, actually. We'll make a rail... We'll make a rail factory. We're going to become a robber baron today. How do all my videos end up becoming me being a robber baron? Okay, so we've got our assembler... okay, here we go. I just took one of these down, so let's think about this. So we'll have steel come out and turn, and then we'll have it get picked off the conveyor belt into the assemblers, and then made into steel, and we probably want at least 3 making steel. So let's get 2 more of those. There they are. Also going to make a coal run soon because our steam power plant runs through coal so quickly now, it's insane. Okay, so these assemblers will be for steel. So we'll just put them all right next to each. Well, no, let's leave a little space in between. Here, and got to move this guy. So here. Probably shouldn't have just detached that all willy-nilly. Oh, it needs to be in that spot. Okay, I'll just make another one. Actually, I don't even need that connection. Well, I do to power these. But yeah, let's put these here. So, powered. powered, and that one's fine for now. All right, so these are going to be our steel assemblers. So let's make a little conveyor belt here. We got to leave room for an inserter. An electric inserter, we want to be putting stuff in. Oh, that's going to infuriate me. I have to move it. Let's put it here. There we go. So this is our steel factory. And then I'm going to have all that go into a single steel bin, which I will put here. And preferably that would be a metal storage container. Yeah, so let's put that here. Let's get our inserter set up. Now all the steel goes into there. We're also going to need a source of iron plates for our steel factory. So I'm going to make a splitter for that. Where are my splitters? There they are. Okay. So the splitter will split off some of the iron plates to prevent them from being made into steel. And actually we should do that here. And that will reroute them to the... In fact, let's do this. Let's do a little underground belt situation. I think this will reach. Yeah, there we go. So the iron plates come through to here. And then how do I want to do this? So let's make an assembler for the railroad tracks now. So we need another assembler. And those are here. Okay. Also wondering when I'm going to get attacked, if I'm going to get attacked. I haven't detected any bad aliens yet, so not sure how that's going to work, but I guess we'll find out when we find out. So actually, I want to plan for the future here, so let's have a steel conveyor. Let's have it go this way. Yeah, let's have it go that way. And the iron conveyor, I'm just going to have it merge. Well, maybe. We'll leave that there for now. Maybe we can put an inserter there to kind of like, or some kind of gate. I don't know. Can I put it like a gate there? Like something to, we'll figure it out in a minute. So, you know, I think I can put two things on that same conveyor, but I'm not sure. But we'll figure that out in a second. More importantly, our assembler, which I can't find. I'm having real trouble finding things today. I will put here. Now I can't find it again. Goodness. Put here. Inserter. Right here. And conveyor right there. And then this we're going to set to manufacture steel. Can we not manufacture steel with this? Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, so hang on. How can I... Oh, it's made in a furnace. Okay. Oh, well, that's fine. I have a lot of furnaces. I have 305 just in my inventory. Oh, another brownout. Jesus. This is exactly why we need railways, guys. Because we run through power too quickly. The coal machine goes crazy. Alright, I'm gonna make a power run real quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and powered everything back up, and I've got our basic setup here. So what should happen, if I set this up correctly, is that once I put... So the iron plates are already being pulled from here. Once I connect this conveyor here, you can see my mouse, yes? Okay, there we go. Once you can see, or once the iron plates are connected through here, they will flow into these assemblers that will make them into steel. Or not steel. What am I doing again? I'm making rails. I've got this all backwards. I'm supposed to make steel and then rails. Ah, I'm goofing. Okay, hang on. I have to fix this now. Okay, so at long last, I finally set this thing up. I messed this up so many times, let me tell you. So first, I got the recipe for the rail wrong. It's actually stone, steel, and iron sticks. I thought it was just iron plates. Now, the thing is, it says that, but the iron plate needs to be processed into an iron stick first. So what I've done, it's pretty simple. We have this here, which is our basically like rail manufacturing area. The stone comes in from all the way over here at the stone production center. And then the iron plates come in from our iron storage up here. They only come from a single box at this time. And then all those get routed right into this system. Now these assemblers pick iron plates directly off the conveyor and convert them into iron sticks, and then they just put them right back on. Iron plates are also diverted to this area down here via a splitter, which allows, actually I have to set up the underground belt here. But yeah, a splitter means that some plates make it down here where they get made into steel and then make their way up. If I set this up correctly, which I think I did, I have no idea what this conveyor is for, then I should have a completely autonomous way to make a ton of rails, like a literal ton of them. So here's hoping that I do have it set up correctly. Let me just make some finishing touches here. So obviously this is not going to work because of how... also, this is for something. Don't know what that was for. I don't even remember like what I intended when I built half this stuff now. Okay, there we go. So this is our output line. Get the inserter outputs here. Alright. Now... so I need to hook up, I actually need another underground belt thing. Man, the complexity just keeps increasing. So there we go, and then I put a little thing here. Put one here. Let's stock the steel first. Let's stock these furnaces with iron plates. Yeah, and those should come through on the splitter here. Might want to replace that with a fast inserter. We should be getting our first steel in here. And let's just check that steel production works sufficiently. It should, but we want to check. So our first steel output should be shortly. Okay, this takes a while, actually. So, okay. The steel, it's going to be a bit of a bottleneck. We might have to make electric furnaces. I don't even think we can make those yet. Can we? Yeah, we can't. So we're just going to have to wait. Might add additional furnaces here. We'll see. Okay. So that's working. Our steel has reached the system up here. We should get our first rail out of this momentarily. Yep, there it is. And it'll go straight into our rail container, which I'm going to put right over here with my inserter. Do a little thingy here and a little thingy here. And some power. Oh, you always need power for everything. I want to go solar soon. But first we have to make the coal power plant more efficient. Okay, so we're building rails. Great. Now let's hook up our iron stickerator. There we go. So that means fresh iron plates get put into here, which will get converted into sticks, and they'll get pulled by this machine as well. So yeah, I think that'll work. I think. Let's see, we're already producing a ton of rails, and automated rail transportation is almost done as well. So let's check on our science factory. Man, this place is getting big fast. So totally out of iron plates, so let's fix that. Now that's already a fast inserter. I suppose I could add... You know what I could do? Oh, I wonder if the game will let me do this. Like a little, it's a little bit exploity, or at least it feels that way. Oh yeah, it will. Okay. So I can then just put an inserter here, and it'll take materials out of this thing twice as fast. Well, almost twice, because it's not a fast inserter, but it'll help. And then that should give us some more green science, and this is completely jammed with red science. Okay, let's have a puller here for now. Can I get a filter inserter? I don't think I have one of those in me, do I? No, I don't. Okay. Yep. Come on. Okay, it's gonna take a minute. Meanwhile, the railroad factory's pumping away down there. We're about to build the Great Aquilae Company Railroad. Let's put our filter inserter here, and I want to whitelist this thing, but oh, that's not how I do that. Red. Okay, and power. All right, cool. So that will give us some space, and we should be getting, yeah, the green science machine is ready. Okay, and then that lets us finish automated rail transportation, which gives us the ability, yeah, train stop. So we can then build our train to be automated instead of having to manually go down there every time we want. Also going to make a quick power run, so let's do that. And we have to strategize about what we do once we get our railroad set up. I will say, we are pretty defenseless at this point. I mean, I built gun turrets in like episode 1, and I don't think I have done anything since then to protect us. However, to be fair, I haven't seen any indication that we need protected. Maybe it's only once I venture out into the world. Oh yeah, we're just about out of power here. Give us more coal. More coal. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's have a look at our map. So, okay, we've actually scanned quite a large area. There's a bunch of iron. Another coal source. Stone. Interesting features. This is a pretty big body of water here. Okay, someone did tell me that the red is pollution. So we're going to want to try to not pollute too much. Also, yay, we finished automated railroads. You know what? Advanced material processing gives us what? Better furnace. Ooh, a steel furnace. I do like that. Assemblers. We don't really have an assembler bottleneck right now. Automobilism, electric energy distribution. Okay, you know what we're going to do? Let's get the steel thing done first, and then we will upgrade our power grid with electric energy 1 and solar energy 1. We're also going to need batteries of some kind to store that electric energy. Is the steel factory functioning? Are you just not getting any iron plates? Yeah, it must be. So this one's loaded up. Oh yeah, I gotta figure out a good way to make it like bypass that. Why are you not burning? No ingredients. That's a little weird. Yeah, okay, so... Oh no, the game just froze. Okay, thank God. We're okay. We're good. Okay, it fixed itself. It started producing. Because I was wondering why it wasn't... Let's just manually get the steel factory going here. I was wondering why it wasn't smelting there for a minute. It must have been a little glitch. Seems we've got a bit of a bottleneck here. How many rails do we got? Not many, right? 46. More than I thought we'd get, but not too much more. Okay, so we're missing steel. There's some here. Let's do, for now, a filter inserter, or 2, and a little wood storage here, and we will pull off the iron plates for the time being. Yeah, and then maybe there's a way I can recirculate them to down here. I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out. Hey, train stop. Nice. Also going to need to build the actual train. We need 20 engines for that. Holy cow, that's a lot. Okay, filter inserter. Needs power. Of course it does. Of course it does. Let's do a little power for you and add to the whitelist. Iron plates. Give us some space. Okay, they're coming in just as fast. I'm actually going to break this connection for right now. Just so we can get some stuff moving again. Oh yeah, we're having a serious issue here. Let's also, again, for the time being, this is not a permanent solution. This is a very temporary solution. We're just going to pull stuff directly off of here. Of course, you need power. Everything needs power. Whitelist, iron plates. Okay. Still not circulating. What do we also have too many of? Iron sticks? Maybe I can whitelist iron sticks? This is probably a horribly inefficient way to do things, but who cares? It's fine. You know what I'm gonna do? Gonna manually grab this steel. And then I'm gonna put a little bit in each of these, so 4. 4-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, or I guess 2, because that's all I have. And that should jumpstart things again, I think. Yep, the railroad's coming in. Okay, now let's spend a little time figuring out how we're going to build this locomotive here. So this requires steel. Okay, we're going to need to mass produce steel. That has become apparent. So why don't we do that? Let's set up a bunch of furnaces here. Oh, how do I want to do this? I have to think, because I could make a whole separate steel facility. We're about to get steel furnaces, though. Also, let me check on our science facility, because it doesn't seem like it's cranking anymore. Oh, I'm not seeing any red science. Okay. Oh, no wonder. No wonder I'm not seeing any red science. It's because I took it all off the belt. Obviously. I keep using these super inefficient ways of, like, fixing my systems. I really need to figure out a better way. Okay, we've got a good backlog of everything, it looks like. Let's get some more iron plates flowing in here. Because we have plenty in these systems. There's no real... Yeah, there's plenty. We have so much stuff. Alright. So, 1 space in between. Let's go this far, and then we need a ton of transport belts. And I'm going to remove this. Well, you know what? Yeah, let me remove this for now. It's gonna back up our production, but it's fine. Alright. Go down to here, and go down to there. Okay. So we need 3 normal inserters, and 3 long hands. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Actually, we need 6, so 1, 2, 3 more. Okay. This is very complicated. I'm hoping that we get the whole system operational today, but there's always a chance that we do not. Also, this stone is about to... I should not have done that, actually. I'm going to flood the system here. And I should not have done that either. Oh, what am I thinking? Okay. Well, yeah, these have been totally kind of hoodwinked here. I'm going to have to rethink that system. Okay, in. Need at least 4 more of these power things. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Okay, then we get our long hands. Those are for our output. And our short hands, which are for our input. So, like this. Yeah. Okay, that should help a lot with steel production. Help to recirculate things. There we go, and we should be getting a bunch in here. Now, to make our locomotive engines, we need iron gear wheels as well, which I can make. I have the right material for them. So if I pick up this steel, I only need 20. Oh, I need 2 pipes. The total raw... This recipe cannot be crafted by hand. Okay. So let's make an engine factory. We're going to need an assembler here. Assembling machine. Where do I want to put this? We'll put it right below the steel factory because I am expecting us to use a lot of engines in the future. So let's just do 1 for now. And we'll do a transverse belt here. And source material bin with inserter. Normal inserter. Don't have any of those left. Alright. There we go. have this stop here. Power, and I'm going to need another power and another inserter. Okay, so I'm going to assign this to engines. We need... Oh boy, so actually... I didn't have to remove that. I don't know why I did. So, first assembler, okay. And then that will transfer iron gear wheels directly into here. And then what I'll do is I will implement a splitter right here. And that will send half of the iron plates directly to here and half into the gear wheel thing. So that way, yeah, and then I can tell it to, well, I'll just have a separate bin for our steel. Yeah, not a burner inserter. I don't need any more of those. All right, splitter. I love splitters. I'm probably using them completely wrong, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, our assemblers. So here and here. Now this can be a direct connection. And we're gonna need more transport belts. Also, I have a feeling the power is gonna go out soon. I've just gotten like a good feel for that. So this can go into here. We're gonna of course need power. And this is going to go down this way, and we need another inserter into here. Okay, now this machine will make iron gear wheels. These. And then this machine will make... Did I pick up? I did. Okay. This machine will make the actual combustion engine, for which it needs steel plates and pipe. So we also need to make pipes. So let's do this. Let's do a double splitter. So another splitter. So we're splitting off the iron plates into... Actually, I don't need any raw iron plates. I just need this one. Okay, actually, I've overthought this yet again. So I can just split the iron plates like this and then have one assembler here. Yeah, okay. Like that. Because the thing is, I don't need raw iron plates to make the actual engine. I just need them to make the subcomponents. So I can basically just do this, add an inserter, and we should be good to go, I think. I can't put that there. I can put it here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Also, research seems to be clocking away. That's good. Although I'm not seeing any progress. We'll check on it in a minute. I can't get distracted. Okay, so this will be our source for pipes. And then this... What's more efficient here? Probably to put it into a container. And then... Yeah, this will be our iron gear wheel. So actually I need another inserter. And I need a bunch more transport belts as usual. Okay, so here's our iron plate source. And here's our steel source. And we need an inserter here, an inserter here, and finally an inserter here. And I think now if I do this, and then I do this, I'm pretty sure this system should work pretty flawlessly, I think. Oh, I need an output for the engine maker. Yeah, okay, it is working. Nice. So inserter into container, and we're gonna need power, which we're about to have. Right there. Okay. So now, while this is manufacturing, which I've given it all the steel it needs, so it should pull steel as it needs it, and it should make an equal number of iron gears And pipes. Oh, actually it's not going to because this is getting backed up. We should be okay to leave it for now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's leave it for now. Let's leave it. I've fed it enough iron plates. It'll be okay. It has the steel it needs. I'll give it an extra stack. Okay, so now what we can do, first of all, is we can re-add this inserter here and get our rail factory back and going. And then we can lay down our actual rails and get the railroad ready for operation. So we've got 72 here. What is the holdup on these? Steel. This one doesn't have stone. Well, I can help you with that. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I know this is really bad. I'm just gonna manually, like, brute force my own system here. There's so much stone, oh my lord. And iron sticks I also need, which a ton have been pulled into, oh, not a ton actually. Okay, stick, stone. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Give me the steel. Okay, which one has... You have a lot of access. Okay. Bunch of steel for you. And then a bunch of steel for this guy. And... It seems we are having a bottleneck, actually, of steel, of all things. But we can worry about that in a minute. Let's see how many rails we're gonna need here. So, okay, I have the rails in my inventory here. Let's replace the assembler for now. So our coal production occurs over here. This is our coal main base. So let's say this is our train yard. And let's just bring it on down to the water area. And I think it should be as simple as just like... Okay, yeah, it is this simple. Oh, that's not connected? So like this? What? Okay, hang on. What did I just do? And how did I do it, more importantly? Oh, I have to turn it. Interesting. So I have to do like... Oh, it's like, it's kind of complicated. Okay, that might prove to be a bit of a problem. Okay, well, what we can do instead is we can manually move... This actually makes more sense anyway. I can pick up the rails and instead I can have the train get loaded up over here and then just have like a direct rail line down to the area here. So let's go this way. Yeah, so I'm actually going to start like up here because I want to miss this rock formation. So let's start here. Oh my gosh, I messed it up. Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit confused, but I'll figure it out. So let's turn it this way. Yeah. No, not like that. That's too much. Not like that either. There we go. Okay. There it is. Okay, so we can build these nice long rail sections. And this actually is gonna be enough. And then we'll have our like depot here. And then eventually I'm probably gonna want to build a loop, but I won't worry about that yet. And then we're gonna need cargo storage, so let's start by setting that up. And actually, I think it would be beneficial to make this end here for now, so we can have the train kind of like pull in. So let's do this. set up our little cargo here and here. And let's set up 2 corresponding inserters. Now, I don't know if this is how this works, like at all. But we're going to find out. And let's put the power here. We're going to need more power. Okay. And then what will happen if this works is that I'm going to... Oh, and actually we've had another brownout, and I have a little bit of coal on me here. So let's start this up. Oh, not wood. Not wood. Don't burn the wood. What happens if this works is that the train should automatically come down here, unload, go back up, grab more coal, unload, infinite power, basically. That is our plan. Now, I think that I can hopefully expand this railway like this. I think, perhaps? Yeah, okay. To go all the way over to here. Awesome, okay. And then we will have our localized coal storage, which will go here. And then, okay, what do we have here? Have we gotten our engines? We have 18. Okay, we almost have 20. It's making the rest. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this engine plant, and I'm just going to have a gear wheel factory here, because we're going to need a bunch of those to make our cargo wagons, which actually I can just make one of these by hand. So you know what? I'm actually going to do that. And then the locomotive, I just need steel, electronic circuits, which I can make. You know what? I might be able to grab circuits from... Okay, there's all our engines. Just need some steel. There's 18. And that should give us enough to finish it. Got to replace these now. This system is totally messed up. So I'm going to need to fix that in the next episode. But anyways, let's grab some circuits, shall we? There's 50. I only need a few. So, you know what? I'll take them all. This system appears to have run out of its plates, both iron and copper. Where's the copper source here? It's here, I think? Yeah, it is. Okay, but we have plenty of copper plates. And iron gear wheels. Okay. Whatever. Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. So, let's make our locomotive. Now, I don't know at all how this stuff works. The locomotive or the cargo wagon. So, I guess we'll try to figure that out now. Okay, locomotive. Nice. Achievement. Good stuff. First time we've done that in a while. And cargo wagon. They are connected. So, we're going to want one cargo container to fill up the locomotive itself, and then another one to fill up the cargo. So let's do that, and then our coal system is up here. Let's make a whole bunch more transport belts. I'm going to hook everything up, and then I'll be right back, and we will wrap up this episode. Okay, everybody, so great news. I've got everything set up and ready to go. So I'm going to pull the map up here to explain. So I set up an automated station down here. It's been named Croeb or something like that. And basically, we have up here our locomotive and its cargo train. And what's going to happen is that's going to get loaded with coal, sent down there, unloaded, and then sent back up. Now, what I've just figured out is that I need a second locomotive for it to go backwards. It can't just go this way and then that way with only a single locomotive. But unfortunately, that is going to have to wait for the next episode of Factorio. That'll be an exciting way to start off the next one. End this off with a quick overview of everything that we've accomplished today. So, quite a lot to talk about. So, we went from producing only red science in the last episode to producing red and green. Looks like we've actually overloaded with red now. Uh, so I have to fix that. But we also built basically a rail factory today to enable us to build this railroad and other railroads in the near future. Additionally, we built a full-fledged like steel smelting plant and a little engine manufacturer down here. Now in the next episode, I know we just upgraded our coal power plant so it can be autonomously refueled, but we're going to try to get away from coal altogether. I want to switch us over to completely solar energy and battery banks so that we have an infinite renewable source. I mean, this coal doesn't seem to be running out anytime soon, but I assume eventually it will. The benefit, though, of these railroads is that they are going to allow us to explore the map further and take advantage of further out resource deposits like this iron ore right here. I also will probably eventually remake this entire area. In fact, maybe we'll just pick a new area and start over, because I think it would be better to do like specific components are produced, put into containers, and then pulled into production lines as needed, rather than have like, for example, this is just our engine manufacturing area. This is our rail track manufacturing area, which we've got quite a few of. And, you know, this is our science area. I actually really like our science production, besides the fact that I completely overloaded it. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this series on Factorio. I will continue making these and continue leveling things up. There is a chance I will do some off-screen work to reduce the amount of dead time that there is in these videos, especially as things start to get more complicated. Also, it's just occurred to me that this is a backwards train. In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make that forwards, and then I think it will go. But yeah, continue leaving tips and things in the description. It's a really big help for me. And I do read all your comments. I try to respond to most of them. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.